What's up, Daryl and Warner? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage. I mean, who better? You already know the answer to that question. And if you don't, that is nobody. Giving you guys a shout out on your podcast, Covalent. And I appreciate you guys being big fans, big supporters, and the best is yet to come. All right, guys, take care.
Hey, Daryl and Warner. I just want to say thank you so much for being a fan and watching NWA and being super supportive of that. Hey, everybody, this is Camille Brickhouse, and you're listening to Covalent TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, La Boricua Badass, the brightest star in the sky, the greatest that beat the greatest, La Boricua Badass, the flavor gang leader, and you're watching Covalent TV. Oh,
here it goes.
All right, y'all. Saturday night, man. Saturday motherfucking night. We are giving y'all a lot of good work, man. Y'all gonna have to really start stepping up on the donation game, man. We giving y'all a little too much of our time, man. We you know what I'm saying? We starting to really step up the schedule and all that good shit, man. So here we are. Here we are, guys. Here we are. At the end of the day, we are sitting in front of these motherfucking cameras and we are ready to give that good work. So that means welcome to your AEW Collision Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksan.
Big dub.
Oh, and how could I forget AEW Rampage as well? We got a little double-double. You know what I'm saying? We got AEW Rampage and we got AEW Collision. I don't want to leave out both. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and make sure that we are putting the proper context on the show we are doing tonight. Let's run that back. Welcome to your AEW Collision and AEW Rampage Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksan.
Big dub.
What is happening, y'all? What is going on, man? Again, we got two of them things tonight. We got two of them. And we are going to get two of them things on Wednesday as well, because apparently Rampage is running after Dynamite this upcoming Wednesday, which, goddamn, 3 hours of content right after Raw. Now, we know it's going to be better, but 3 hours of content right after Raw. 3 hours of content right after Monday Night Raw. Hurtful. But again, it should ease the pain a little bit, considering it'll probably be a better show.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that. We shall see how that goes. We shall see how that rolls on the motherfucking craps table. We shall see. But in the meantime and in between time, we need y'all to do something for us, man. Hit that like button. Hit that share button if you're watching on Twitter. Hit that retweet. Shouts out to all the people that just became supporters. Darrell Shanklin, Curtis, we appreciate y'all for becoming supporters. And also, do a solid of hitting that Cash App or that Streamlabs link. Either one will do. Support your creators, man, especially the ones, again, that go out of their way to keep it real and don't be racist and weird like fucking Jim Cornette putting fucking Swerve Strickland next to a gorilla in one of his fucking thumbnails. Yeah, Jim Cornette and his fucking cult, I swear to God. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Matter of fact, tonight is going to be one of those nights where all of the people like him and Bully and all of those people, they're not really going to get mentioned tonight. This is not going to be that type of fucking show. I honestly want to just focus on the product and break down the product for y'all. So I'm sure y'all understand. I know that's the stuff y'all get excited about because it could get a little bit messy. It's drama, and everybody loves drama. But right now, I am not in a drama mood, nor will I probably be for a little while. So if you don't like that and that doesn't make the show exciting to you, you could tune out right now. But salute to everybody who is in here right now and who already got us over 10 likes. That is what it's all about, man, at the end of the fucking day. The support is way more important. Okay? And a little bit of a production note. Bumpin' Lord already has to be retired because I told you, I said it. I said a copyright was going to come through, and sure enough, a damn copyright came through, and I said, God fucking damn it. Luckily, it wasn't a strike. It was just a claim. So the video is still up, and we were able to get that sorted out. It's no big fucking deal. But the fact that it happened should tell you, I know how this YouTube shit works. I know how this social media shit works. Facebook is just a wild, wild west when it comes to their technology detecting copyright. It could be a clip of you speaking about something and they'll be like, this is a record from 1985. No, it's not. It's just me talking. Okay? So Facebook has to get it together. YouTube, they got to figure it out. Okay? I heard when YouTube at first implemented their copyright system, it was a little bit out of control too. But that's what happens when you let AI do the work for you. Facebook.
Facts.
They just pick up on stuff that isn't even violations and get people's pages taken down. So good on you, Zuckerberg. Good on you, sir. Good on you. All right. This stream is going to be taken down as a result of me saying that. I'm just letting you know it's going to happen. All right, y'all. Now, we know we have a part to play. We know that every player has a role on the court, and we are about to play ours. If y'all know what that means, man, we about to give y'all beautiful people the news, whole one special, accountable, and bring y'all them facts, data, and statistics as we go. The engagement needs to stay up tonight, man. The engagement needs to stay up tonight. If we are taking time to do these Saturday shows, man, I want to see the engagement be top fucking notch, no less. I expect nothing but the best of y'all. I expect nothing but the best comments. If you're not commenting, you should be dropping emojis. Otherwise, get your punk ass out this fucking stream. With that being said, let's get into the news.
So today, during draft coverage, Rich Eisen spoke with Tony Khan. Tony Khan will be giving Rich Eisen his neck brace eventually and sign the neck brace. And Rich will be giving it, putting it up for auction. Proceeds will be going to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Beautiful thing. Beautiful fucking thing. Yeah, I saw that earlier. That is going to be put up for charity, and that's a beautiful thing. Shouts out to Tony Khan for doing that. In other news, Drew McIntyre has had his own news broken by The Rock that he has re-signed with the company. I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. They sold him the dream. He signed the contract. Congratulations to him. I heard it was for big money. We not pocket watchers. Congratulations. Good luck with that, Drew. That's all I'm going to say, man. Good luck with that, dude.
And enjoy your blue pills for the next 5 years.
Yeah, I really don't have anything to say. Anybody that resigns with that company or signs with that company as a free agent, God bless them. That's all I can say. I wish you the best. As long as you get to provide for your family and do all that shit, man, good for you, bro. I'm not going to hate on that. Okay? Robert said, really, Drew? Well, no. Don't say really, Drew. Don't say really, Drew. That man grabbed a pen. He met WWE officials in a room. They spoke. They agreed to terms. He grabbed a pen, and he signed on the dotted line. That is a grown-ass man. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. The cost of his soul was whatever was on that paper. That's not for us to judge. That's not for y'all to judge. It is what it is. But what we can speak about is what's going to happen to him creatively. We can talk about that. And Drew McIntyre, you are fucked. They got you. They got you now. They could do whatever they want with you. They got you now. They sold you a dream.
Good luck getting embarrassed by Punk.
They sold you a dream. They probably told you, yeah, we got these big plans for you with CM Punk and a long-term feud that's going to culminate at WrestleMania. You guys are going to main event. They sold you a dream, dude. They probably gave you a gang of fucking promises that they're not going to keep. And then we're going to hear news about how disgruntled you are real soon.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with that is, man, we're not going to give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
Made your bed, lay down in that motherfucker, get comfy, put the pillow up to your motherfucking face, and just go ahead and just go to sleep, bro, because you rocked yourself to sleep. And I didn't mean that to be a pun to CM Punk when I said go to sleep. I really didn't. It just came out that way. So good on him for the financials and whatever else helps him take care of his family. But creatively, man, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruh.
Moving on. Eric Draven says Swerve should call out Jim Cornette for that cartoon thumbnail. Yes and no. Yes and no. Shouldn't feel obligated to, but in the same token, on the yes side, he should definitely say something just to bring attention to it. Because that's the problem with people like Cornette. And this is, I told y'all I don't want to spend time on this. This is the only thing I'm saying. I don't want to hear nothing about Cornette, Bully Ray, nothing for the rest of the fucking night. And I mean that, guys. I don't want to hear nothing about it for the rest of the fucking night. It's the only thing I'm going to fucking say. People like Jim Cornette are so used to getting away with the racist ass shit that they fucking do because nobody calls it out. Nobody brings a spotlight to it. People tend to shy away from it because of his status in professional wrestling, even though he doesn't have any. But he's respected as a so-called legend of the business. So people don't bring it up. People just sweep it under the rug. He swept that shit he did with Riho under the rug. And people were just like, oh, it's okay. And he's going to try and sweep this under the rug by saying he's a liberal. And, oh, I'm not in control of the people who do the thumbnails and blah, blah, blah. He's going to give some fucking white supremacist ass fucking excuse. He's going to say the most invisible I'm sorry you've ever heard in your fucking life. So that's why I think Swerve should bring a spotlight to it and be like, yeah, no, dude, this isn't cool. Because that'll prevent him from being able to sweep it under the rug. And that's all I got to say about that. Do not bring up Jim Cornette, Bully Ray, and nobody else for the rest of the night. If you do, I am going to remove you from the stream for the night. Simple as that. You will go in timeout until the next stream. And I mean that. All right. Chad Bad, you just heard what I just said, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna assume you just got in here just now. I'm going to assume you just got in here just now because that looked like it's your, no, that's not your first comment. So here's what I'm gonna do, man. Here's what I'm gonna do because I just said it. I just said it. Literally just fucking said it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be light on you because that's your second comment. I'm just gonna go 10 minutes, bro. I just said it. I don't want their name in the algorithm. I don't want to give them any engagement. I'm at my wit's end with a lot of fucking shit right now. Okay? Don't want to deal with it today. All right? So we normally say we just got one rule. Tonight we got two. Do not do it. All right. Guys, we have reached a portion of the show that, speaking of wit's end, it has me there just like it has me there in real fucking life right now, guys. I'm not even finna fucking lie to you. So if you know what portion of the show is coming up, man, go ahead and drop that shit in the comment section. But even if you decide that you are not going to because you don't want to engage with the stream, but you'll go engage with some other fucking stream that doesn't engage with their viewers, I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special accountable. It is time for drone accountability.
This is from Twitter. Context tweet. Wrestling Mark said, so let me get this right. A billionaire decides to pump in a shitload of money into this struggling industry, creating a fresh new alternative, which forces WWE to finally pull their weight and get rid of toxic dead weight. To which Bullet Club Blue said, and I quote, "No billionaire is a good person, bro. And y'all know that shit. But when it comes to Tony, you all act oblivious to that shit because then y'all wouldn't be able to hold some moral shit over WWE fans' heads. because y'all think not liking WWE is some exhibition of good character.
It's not a moral compass thing. Anybody with a pair of eyes and ears can see and hear that WWE is a piece of shit company with a garbage ass product and garbage ass corporate structure, and it succeeds in spite of itself. It's not a moral compass thing, dude. It's not a moral compass thing. We're not expecting brownie points and fucking merit badges for talking about what WWE is. The problem is people don't talk about what WWE is enough. So that's such a backhanded fucking thing to say when WWE avoids scrutiny more than any company I have ever seen in my life. What does that even mean? You think, oh, we're happy little Boy Scouts because we call out WWE for being what they are? That doesn't make sense. Nobody is getting, and I know this to be a fact because look at the podcasts that get monetized to get all the engagement these days. It's strictly podcasts that hate on AEW. You don't get no brownie points and no kudos and no monetization for shitting on WWE. If anything, you get vilified. So what the fuck is that weirdo talking? What are y'all talking about, dude? Y'all just saying anything. I swear to God, y'all just get on the internet and just say the dumbest shit and just walk away from the keyboard. All in the name of getting engagement. All in the name of getting monetized for just saying stupid shit. I'm over it. I'm over all of this shit, bro. Fuck these drones. Fuck the WWE. Fuck they trash ass product. Fuck it all, man. Fuck it all. And fuck they brainwashed cult-like fans. The fuck? Like people get merit badges for what? Be for real. All right. Okay. Be for real. Moving on. Guys, it's time for me to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. Context tweet. Even though, again, this is something I'm going to stop doing in the near future. And when I say the near future, I mean starting fucking tomorrow. I'm going to stop giving people that clearly get more engagement than us fucking platform. They get their own engagement, so I'm not going to give them a platform. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. The context tweet is just this. Gotcha, SmackDown this week had only 20 minutes and 36 seconds of wrestling, which is 17% of the entire show, with one of the matches having a no contest finish. To which, whoever this Kyler James person is, because Fightful has their own minions running around fucking Twitter defending the honor of WWE for whatever God-given reason. But Kyler James had this to say. You are so annoying. I dare you to say something positive about WWE. Now, watch this. That's not even a drone accountability. Watch this. Here's how brain damaged these fucking people are. Y'all ready for this one? Here's how brain damaged these fucking people are. So one person said, strange, you are so bothered by facts. And Kyler said, I'm not bothered, LOL. I expected it since it was a WWE draft episode. And then somebody else said, why are there so many fans being okay with the draft episode being shit? I'm sure it doesn't have to be that way. And then Kyler James said, I actually thought the draft was boring. And then the other person said, then what's the problem with the guy saying the episode was shit, bro? And then Kyler said, I just never see him say anything positive about WWE. He has an agenda.
Oh my God.
Dumbass. For the record, I want the record to show that he literally agreed that the show itself was shit. But it was just the concept. It was just the mere thought that here's this person presenting facts, data, and statistics that don't go in WWE's favor, and they should shut up. It lends so much credibility to that meme, that stand up for WWE meme, where it's the dude on one knee and he got on the stand up for WWE hat and t-shirt on. He literally didn't even have a problem with the base opinion. He just didn't like the fact that WWE was being criticized. And how many times do we say on this fucking show that it's not even the fact of the matter that the show is trash? They will never admit that. You know why? Because it would mean that they have to criticize the WWE. That is my proof. Case in fucking point. And to one person that may go, oh, that's an outlier. You're just finding anomalies. No. I can find you at least 60 other tweets that are similar or identical to what I just read back. Deep down inside, they don't care about the product. They just blindly support it. Trash, in between, or good. It's the fact that someone is coming against that ugly ass fucking corporate sanitized logo that they don't like. How dare you speak evil on my overlord WWE? How fucking dare you? That's all it is. It's the principle of somebody saying anything about WWE. It's not the sum of all parts. It's not. And that's what makes it so fucking annoying. Is you can't offer a criticism to this company without 30,000 of motherfuckers like that running at you at once. And by the way, the same people that support WWE to that level will support something else to that level. And I told y'all I'm not going to say what it is. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It is the literal definition of a fucking cult. It's a shame. Again, the fact that people are challenging these people on social media now, I am grateful for it. Do not get me wrong. I am very grateful. But this will never come to an end. That's something that I want everybody watching this stream to realize. It will never come to an end. There's a new sucker born every day. There's a new WWE drone born every day. And they're going to be conditioned that way because their parents are conditioned that way. But keep fighting the fight, because if you want to make your timeline a better place, utilize the mute button, fuck the mute button, utilize the block button. And whenever you have a chance to challenge some of these motherfucking drones narratives with facts, data, and statistics, do it. Those are the two solutions. That is the only way this shit will slow down, because it'll never stop. That's the only way it'll slow down. That's the only way to keep pages like Gareth from existing and Jobber Nation from existing. Challenge them. Challenge them or block them. If you can destroy their attention, they're powerless. Take their attention away. Remember that, y'all. And I'm saying that in a very, very serious way. Because otherwise, when you hop on social media and you got to see this shit, it's going to be your own fault because you stand a little bitch behind your keyboard when you can literally just be like, hey, man, you capping. Here's the facts, data, and statistics. All right? Okay, y'all. Let's get into motherfucking Collision, man. Let's get into Collision. The show opens with a video showing Swerve winning the title, and he's here to speak, as promised, for the first time as AEW champion. Guys, this was by design. The lead-in they got from the NBA playoffs, having Swerve Strickland come out there first was obviously by design, which is a good thing. Prince Nana introduces him as the new champion and one hell of a wrestler before ceding the floor. Fans shower him with a thank you Swerve chant. He said it's been a hell of a week. And with a new TBS champion in Willow Nightingale, Adam Cole can walk by some miracle Adam Copeland got misted by the House of Black, and then Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay tore the house down. Then, of course, Jack Perry returned and struck Tony Khan, the CEO, the founder, the man who put all his faith in Swerve. On top of that, the EVPs came down and put him down with the pile driver, and there's no telling when we're going to see Tony Khan in healthy conditions again. Swerve says he's done some horrible things in the industry and in the AEW, but something about 4 elite athletes coming down and beating up a non-fighter is a bitch move, and a bitch move chant breaks out. He said, time to get to business, though. The most important thing that happened this week was Swerve winning the title at Dynasty. It's a pet peeve of his that people walk around calling themselves the best in the world, but the real best in the world is whoever's holding that championship, and that would be him. Now, guys, I don't know if that was a shot at CM Punk or not. I think it may have just been a reference. I don't think so. For every WWE drone, there's probably in their feelings about him saying that. Even I'm questioning if that was actually a shot. I don't think it was, if I'm being honest. But who knows? Who knows? He said his daughter told him the night he won the title that she feels like she doesn't know him, and it hit him hard. He's had to sacrifice so much for this, and he can't make up for lost time, but what he can do is set a good example by blazing a trail of this AEW champion and make sure that this was all worth it. AEW set people in front of him, and he's knocked them all down. Kyle Fletcher was just won this past week, and this week he's in a giving mood, and he wants to do an open challenge with the AEW title on the line, but only for someone who really wants to fight. We're entering a new era, the Dynasty era, and the lead of that dynasty will be Swerve. And Claudio's music hits, and Claudio simply just says, "You're on." And Swerve says, "I guess I'll be seeing you tonight in whose house?" And obviously the crowd says Swerve's house, but Claudio rips the mic away and he says, "It's gonna be mine." Guys, they opened the show with a bang. Swerve cut a promo that, while it wasn't short, it was very to the point. I like him tossing in, little tidbits about his life, everything that he's gone through since he's won the belt. Just building up prestige in that championship through words. Something that WWE doesn't know how to do, because almost every promo is basically the same. Catchphrase, here's who I'm fighting at the next show, catchphrase again, maybe a brawl depending on what show it is, if it's a go-home show or not a go-home show. It follows all of the promos follow the same formula in WWE. I liked his cadence. I don't know what was up with the Daily's Place crowd today. I like the Daily's Place crowd on Wednesday a little bit better. The crowd at Daily's Place tonight, you would have thought, can I be honest? You would have thought it was an amphitheater full of people that got comp tickets. It just
they came from the draft party and don't know much about AEW.
Yeah, I don't know what type of crowd was in there tonight. I did not like this crowd. I did not like this crowd. Because you had that lead in from the NBA, and they're watching this guy cut this promo and pour his heart out in this promo, and the crowd's just kind of going, "Yay, yeah, oh man, yeah, that's cool, Swerve's house." And I'm like, oh, dude. This promo deserved a high crowd and needed a high crowd, and unfortunately, this promo didn't get that. It sucks.
Completely agree.
That fucking sucks. That really fucking blows my mind. All right, let me see what we got. Jonathan Fenner said, "Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Covalent TV, for holding drones accountable." I mean, dude, it's an obligation at this point. At this point, it's an obligation. I can't find myself looking back. I am not that desperate to grift that I would ever turncoat like Solid Monster did. I can never see myself doing that. Especially not when AEW is clearly putting out the better product. That would be lying to every viewer we have. Why would I get in front of this camera and lie? Didn't do it from day one. Why would we start now? So while I appreciate the thank you, it's nothing. It's nothing to me, because, again, it feels like an obligation at this point, because there's literally no other podcast doing it. But yet, for some reason, we have the least viewership and the least engagement. Make that make sense. Eric said Swerve should have did that promo on Dynamite. I agree, but they were playing the long game and we didn't realize it, because once I thought about the lead-in that they were getting from the NBA playoffs, I said that was actually smart. Now, if Collision doesn't get a better rating than Dynamite this week, that was a fail.
Yep.
That is the rare scenario where a rating will be the indicator of if something was a good move or not. If Collision doesn't pop a better rating than Dynamite got this week, yes, this would have been a bad move not having Swerve come out there and cut a promo on Wednesday. And that answer is for all the people that think we're biased. D-Butler says Swerve definitely deserves his run. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like people just saying the same thing in the comment section at this point. Okay. Let's keep it going, man. All right, after a recap of the Elite and Jack Perry attack at Tony Khan, Tony
Schiavone, sorry,
tells us he suffered multiple head and neck injuries and he's not been cleared to travel, so he won't be on the road with AEW. However, he'll be able to continue running the company from Jacksonville in a remote position, which is what he'll be doing. Nigel wonders what that can mean for the shows out on the road and if the EVPs will be running things as they see fit in Tony Khan's absence. And Tony
Schiavone
tells everyone again that Tony Khan will be the one running things. Okay, so they're setting up for, again, the AEW versus the Elite angle. And I like it, and I want to see it be prosperous. I want to see it become the hottest angle in pro wrestling. You got to build more of a sense of urgency about it, though.
Mm-hmm.
This was awkward. It was just like they kept saying the same thing back to each other. And it just didn't hit. I don't know. Like, the way they just said it, it didn't hit. Like, Tony Schiavone should have been like, oh, my God, what is this going to mean? Like, it just, and Nigel was just real monotone. It was just like, oh, this is going to be something.
It's kind of like they didn't even believe that what they were saying.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't like it. You got to sell a storyline like this with a sense of urgency. And I'm just going to be completely transparent. They failed at that. AEW failed massively at that. I come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all came out of Wednesday on fire, and then you turn around and just kind of put some water on it for whatever reason. Whatever. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, hit the Cash App or the Streamlabs link. Y'all know where it is. It's in the same place every stream. Y'all know where the like button is. It's in the same place every stream. Y'all know where the share button is. It's in the same place every stream.
You know, I actually thought a good idea while they were doing this word salad. Why not have Kenny as a backstage like in that so-called Tony role, where he doesn't have to be on camera all the time, but like he's doing the administrative stuff that Tony would be doing, and like kind of having friction between him and the Bucks since he's been fired from the Elite and now he's just AEW.
If they want this angle to pick up steam and they want it to pick up steam fast, Sting and Kenny Omega need to be general managers ASAP.
Yeah.
If they want this angle to pick up as fast as it possibly can, there's your answer. Now, Lord knows when we see Darby Allin again because he's too busy getting hit by buses in fucking New York.
He really hates his body.
And the crazy part is this was an accident. Like, dude, Darby Allin is one of those people that's not, and I'm not saying this because I want him to die for any reason. He's one of those people that's not long for this earth because he just doesn't value the vessel he lives in. He doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he clearly doesn't. Like, he's one of those people that his spirit exists outside of him. Kurt Cobain was kind of like that. Like, he wasn't really, like, you could tell he hated being in flesh. He never really liked life like that. Like, you could tell. But, you know, a lot of people won't understand that because a lot of people's lives are great and peachy keen. So a lot of people won't get that. That'll go over most people in the comment section head. Mitchell said it's going to be a setup for Blood and Guts. We don't know that yet. We'll see.
Nope.
Said he's a real champion, unlike that fake champion they have in the other company. Steve Butler, you want to spurn engagement in the comment section? I'm gonna teach y'all a little something about spurning engagement. Let's give a little lesson. For every person that hops in the comment section and goes, I don't like this on the show, you want to know what would help other people engage and make people want to engage in the comment section. And if somebody's tuning in, they'll want to engage and give their opinion, explaining why you don't like something. Instead of just saying you don't like something, explaining why you don't like something. Someone will come in the stream and see that and be like, I should reply to that. Just a little tip obvious, because I see this on every other stream. What I'm saying I see on every other stream. Even though the person conducting the fucking podcast doesn't read it, at least I see it on other streams. All right? Just, again, at my wit's end with a lot of shit. I'm just going to start saying what comes to my mind at this point. All right? Said Kenny was wrestling at Triple Mania. Okay.
Good for him.
Said Nigel just seems boring on commentary. Just my opinion. Okay. All right. I give up. All right. I give up. I give up.
All right.
I give up. I fucking give up. Okay. We got Bullet Club Gold going against Top Flight and Action Andretti in a match where, I don't know. Again, this show was awkward.
Yeah.
This show was awkward. Like, they came out the way, even the way they walked out to their entrance, everything about this show, it felt like a throwaway. And it's been a
when
while.
You could have been setting up this thing the entire night.
And it's been a while since I could say I've watched an AEW show where I'm just like, this is a throwaway. Like, they're just fulfilling the venue's obligation. Well, their obligation to the venue. I'm sorry. Fulfilling their obligation to the venue. Like, that's what this show felt like. Like, they just ran out there to make their entrance. Like, they didn't do the fucking thing where they stand in the dark and they just ran out there. They just literally ran out there. Go back and watch it. They just ran out there. And I was like, what the fuck? But I thought the match was good. I love what Top Flight is doing, but Top Flight is getting to that point with me where, just like how it was with Private Party at a certain point with us, where we're like, Tony, what are you going to do with them?
Facts.
They going out here having all these motherfucking good matches. Action Andretti is going out there performing well. Jay White is going like Bullet Club Gold. They're finally starting to get their comeuppance. So I can't say that about them anymore. But like with Top Flight and Action Andretti, what are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Give them something.
Yeah, what's the end game here with them?
And don't tell me that, they're young. That doesn't mean anything. You have them in prominent matches all the time. And you have them losing those prominent matches all the time. And you know what that does? Creates people to lose interest.
It's the Private Party shit all over again, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Private Party in year 1 and year 2 of AEW were pushed like the second top tag team next to the Young Bucks.
Right.
Don't believe me? Go back and watch it. I'm not gonna give matches as an example.
We want big booty bitches, big booty bitches.
And a booty, 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 and a booty.
Sound like he was doing a tribal chant. Normally it got more pace than that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna light sage in my house after what Werner just did, because I don't know what the fuck that was. But salute to Robert for coming through with the $5, man. We appreciate that. Again, keep it coming, man. 3 donations will send us to church, man. Y'all know this shit, man. I'm tired of explaining it. But Bullet Club Gold picked up the win against Top Flight and Action Andretti after Jay White hit the Blade Runner for the pin on Action Andretti, which it was real fucking smooth. Mm-hmm. I love the way he set up for the Blade Runner right there. That looked really good. And I thought Bullet Club Gold exceeded expectations in this match and had a really good performance. So shoot. So shouts out to them. All right, Tony
Schiavone
responded to the pin by saying the question is who can dethrone these guys at trios action. Okay, all right. House of Black video. Brody King says the match at Dynasty went exactly how they hoped it would, and he now has multiple wins over the TNT champion. All right, Malachi Black says they accept the Cope Open, but who will wrestle? It could be any of the three. Buddy Matthews says we know it's not going to be Buddy. What the fuck? Buddy Matthews says on May 1st in Winnipeg, Copeland will find out when the rest of the world will find out. It probably will be Buddy, actually, now that I think about it, because he's the job guy for the group.
Yep.
So yeah, probably.
Or the fuck finish guy.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep going, man. Ray Phoenix versus the Beast Mortos. I know him as Black Taurus, so it's kind of weird. It's very weird. It's very weird calling him that name, but I don't give a damn what name he is if he's going out there having matches like that. Ray Phoenix didn't skip a motherfucking beat. They went out there and had a cheat code of a fucking match. Going through this again would be a disservice. That's why cheat codes exist on this show, because going through this match would be a disservice. This match was phenomenal. This was lucha wrestling personified. I have no complaints about anything in this match. They went out there and fucking killed it. Ray Phoenix defeats the Beast Mortos via pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Wow. For Ray Phoenix to not wrestle since October, wow.
Yeah. That was a fucking amazing match. It makes me wonder, like, how was he hurt for as long as he was? Like, was it like a 3-month thing, and then, I'll get back in the ring, and then I'll start working. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think like Tony keeps them out longer than they should, just so they get the ring rust off.
All I know is keep this up. Keep doing these lucha showcase matches. Damn, something fell in my kitchen. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Keep doing these lucha showcase matches. Just keep up booking stuff like this, and you will have no complaints. Eventually, Tony Khan is going to have no excuse to not have a cruiserweight division of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that's how he's going to book lucha action, I don't see a reason why not.
Exactly.
I honestly don't see a reason why not.
And Ray needs a title.
He does. He got shafted on that international title thing because it was, John Moxley got injured. Then Tony Khan restarted his obsession with Orange Cassidy again.
Yeah.
He kind of got screwed in the grand scheme of that whole thing, man. But that was definitely one hell of a return match. That was really good from Ray Phoenix. And Black Taurus went out there and killed it too. This was good stuff. Really good stuff.
You know what? I would use him more often.
Agreed.
Because you know what? Since Kill Switch or Luchasaurus, whatever the fuck you want to call him, has been out, you've been missing like that monster in the men's division.
Fernando, I don't know about that. Fernando said Ray Phoenix should defeat Adam Copeland. I don't know about that.
Whoa.
Let's slow down.
Calm down there.
No.
No.
That's a reach. Mitchell said, are you coming to Long Island for Forbidden Door? Maybe. We'll see. Speaking of fucking Orange Cassidy, he's interviewed, and they have some technical difficulties while he's talking, thank God. But ultimately, he says he's focused on the parking lot fight between best friends later tonight. Chris Statlander shows up and says, hey, he needs us. Let's go. So now Chris Statlander is back associated with best friends again.
Yeah, but for what? A night? Because she's going to turn heel eventually.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's keep rolling. I hate that the good wrestling energy on this show was destroyed by a shitty crowd and this show overall having a throwaway feel.
Facts.
Because I love the wrestling on this show.
Uh-huh.
But next up, we had Roosh going against Martin Stone. Roosh just fucking destroyed him. He just fucking destroyed. Like, I would not want to be booked in a fucking job match to Roosh, because Roosh that is a dude that I don't know if he has ever had fights backstage for taking liberties with a motherfucker, but One of these days, I'm sure we gonna hear a story about backstage him getting into a fight with somebody because he took liberty. Because this dude goes out there and works as stiff as a fucking board.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't hold back.
He works about as snug can get. That motherfucker, that man does not play when he gets in that ring. But obviously he beat Martin Stone. Instead of leaving Roosh, okay, want to get that out there, hit Martin Stone with another running drop kick in the corner before posing in the middle of the ring. Serena Deeb is interviewed. Serena Deeb was asked what message she's trying to say, and she says it's simple. On the one hand, you have Toni Storm, one of the greatest champions in this company's history. On the other, you have Serena Deeb, the top contender to her title. After everything she's been through, failure is not an option. It's now or never. After 4 years of everyone telling her how great she is and how she should be champion, it's time to prove it. She's never been champ, and now it's time to finally get that accomplishment. Toni, this isn't a movie, sweetie. This is real life. Okay. You're still losing, but okay.
Yeah.
Tony Booty going against Anna Booty. During the match, Tony Booty executed a hip attack on Anna Booty on the apron. Mariah May got taken out by it. Tony Booty tended to her and went back inside to a neck breaker. Anna Booty worked Storm over until she locked in a sleeper, and Tony Booty managed to get out, hit the hip attack in the corner, Storm 0, and that was it. Anna Booty needs to start racking up some wins. I said that on Wednesday. But I love the way she wrestled in this match. These ladies went out here and did a pretty decent fucking job. Continue improving. That's all I can say about the women's division. Continue improving. Because now the work rate is improving. The character work is improving. The promos are improving. AEW right now has the best women's division in pro wrestling. And they're not even at their full potential yet.
No. And again, Anna should go to Stardom for a little while. Join a Thekla in that little group, and just go ham on one of their tournaments and come back.
So they show Chuck Taylor talking to Orange Cassidy. Chuck tells him not to interfere no matter what happens because he has to do this on his own. And Orange Cassidy seems to agree and walks off. Next up, we got the Grizzled Young Vets going against the Acclaimed. I have to say this beforehand because I don't want a person going, oh my God, you guys are being biased and you're not giving credit because you guys don't like the Acclaimed. The Grizzled Young Vets went out there and put on a fucking show.
They put on a fucking clinic.
Anthony Bowens went out there and put on a fucking show. But Tony Khan needs to learn one thing. When you have weak links, cut them.
Mm-hmm.
The Acclaimed had no business winning this match. As the match went on, you want to know what I was literally saying as this match went on? I said, why aren't they signed? And why aren't they booked at the top of this tag division for AEW?
Yeah.
And that was just in one match.
Mm-hmm.
I said Tony Khan, as soon as they got backstage, he should have had a checkbook and contracts ready.
Facts.
What do I got to do to sign, to keep y'all from leaving this building unsigned? What do I got to do? They went out there and showed not only should they be signed, they should be at the top of that tag division.
But do you really trust Tony with tag team creative right now?
I mean, it's improving. I'm not going to sit here and be Captain Negative. It's improving. He got the belts off the geeks in that regard.
That's true.
But, dude, why is the Acclaimed picking up wins over superior tag teams? I will never know. Like, I get it. They're unsigned, but be for real. It's levels to this shit.
Yeah,
anybody watching this match can see that the Grizzled Young Veterans went out there and out-wrestled them by at least 6 floors. And then you had them win with the mic drop. And then, I don't know if this was a Tony Khan call or whoever produced the match. They tried to do like the John Cena thing with Max Caster where it's like, oh, he's in there with opponents that are clearly better than him, so let's make it seem like he knows how to work. Let's have him do moves he doesn't normally do. Did anybody else notice that? I'm like, you will not trick anybody into believing Max Caster is a good wrestler no matter how hard you fucking try. Stop. Pack the Acclaimed up. And I want to say this. You know it's bad when you hop on Twitter and everybody on Twitter is like, yo, it's time to pack the Acclaimed up. It's time.
Mm-hmm.
And here's why they said that. Because if the Acclaimed didn't even get a pop in Daly's place, y'all. Daly's place. Every pop that the Acclaimed is getting at this point, just like with Orange Cassidy, it's out of necessity. We're so familiar with them and we've had them shoved down our throats so much, we feel compelled to pop. Just like John Cena, just like Roman Reigns, just like Becky Lynch, just like Charlotte Flair. Eventually, if you keep shoving stuff down people's throats, they're going to cheer for it and not even know why they're cheering for it. WWE mastered, crafted, and created that. All right.
Doesn't the Acclaimed have like a poppable theme song too?
Yep. As soon as people hear that do, like, bro, I'm so this is gonna be a second event, just a second. I am so sick of in professional wrestling right now, people only being over because of catchphrases and theme songs.
Facts.
I don't think we could get any further into the gutter when it comes to this at this point. Oh shit, hold on, my fault. Robert came through with the 10 schmackaroos on the motherfucking Streamlabs link. Guys, we are one donation away from church. And again, we still got some new ones. I had to retire Bumpin' Lord because, yeah, buddy, they came through real quick on the copyright with that one. And I knew it. I said it. I knew they was going to do it. I know how the music industry works. I'm in it. I know how that works. The AI can pick up 3 seconds of motherfucking audio or something and be like, copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm so tired of it. I don't think it'll get any worse from here because I don't think it can. I don't think it can get any worse at all. But it is at its absolute peak. And I swear to God, here's my opinion on it. I don't care if this is a hot take or not. You take away Seth Rollins' theme song from Seth Rollins. You take away Whoop That Trick from Trick Williams. You take away the Acclaim's fucking Max Caster shitty raps away from them. You take away goddamn Orange Cassidy's theme song. Guys, I'm on 4 just off the top of my head. Guys, I could keep going. Oh God, that's the crazy part. I could really keep going. You take all that shit away, these wrestlers don't have careers. They don't. They're DOA. You give Orange Cassidy jeggings without pockets, that gimmick is dead on arrival. You don't have Tony Khan spending money on licensed music for Orange Cassidy. That motherfucking gimmick is dead on arrival.
Facts.
The shit has reached its peak. I'm so fucking tired of it. I want it to be over. I want this era to be over so fucking bad. Yeah, you take the stupid yeet shit away from Jey Uso. You take the fucking downstate theme song from Cody. Like, dude, nothing. They would not get reactions. Is there anybody, probably Maria now that she's in here, is there anybody that would disagree with that? And wait, no, Maria, hold on. Actually, Maria came through with something that's actually factual. You said that started in the Attitude Era. That's actually correct.
Mm-hmm.
Maria's actually right. She's actually right. Okay, cool, Maria, but when is the last time Seth Rollins is brought in the ring? Because I just made a tweet about this. Nobody can criticize WWE or anything in WWE without having to turn around and give it a compliment.
Which is sad.
Or they can't criticize WWE without turning around and taking a shot at another promotion. It's okay to just say WWE sucks at something and leave it at that. It's okay to say a wrestler in WWE sucks at something and leave it at that. You don't got to turn around and like clean it up. Y'all act like fucking defense attorneys for that company. I don't get it, dude. I don't fucking get it. Robert said, take the mic and the pyro from Cody. Oh, dude. You're talking about released at that point.
Well, look at Cody's early career.
Dude, if he can't fucking scrape sympathy off of his father's corpse.
Mm-hmm. Where is Dustin to be like, dude, knock it off?
Like, I've never seen somebody who clout chases off of their own parent to that level.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, even Kim Kardashian don't clout chase off her father's name that much. Good God almighty. No, The Miz is trash without taking anything from him.
Yeah.
You want to know if you took away from The Miz, his career would collapse. You want to know what you could take away? I want to see if y'all figure this out. I'm not finna say it. I want to see if y'all figure this out. What is the one thing that if you take it away from The Miz, he doesn't have a career? The answer is literally right in front of you if you watch The Miz.
Oh, you mean it's not the ass kissing to Vince and Triple H?
Nope. Fernando, wrong. No. The answer is so obvious. The fact that y'all are missing this, I don't understand how. How are y'all not figuring this out? It's literally what he prides himself on. It's literally his gimmick. How are y'all not figuring this out?
Oh, the mic?
Take
the mic away.
No.
Take the mic away.
No. Nope.
He doesn't pride himself on his mic work?
Nope. You missing the one thing that if you take it away from him, he doesn't have a career. I'm really shocked. This is the first time like doing a stream where I ask a question. I'm shocked that y'all can't get this one. Nope. How many people are going to say wife? I said no to that already. No. I actually want to see if somebody figures this out. Nope. Not that. Not the catchphrase. Nope. Wow.
It's not his music.
Nope. There you go. Robert got it. Ding, 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 ding. If he wasn't on a fucking reality show when WWE was in the process of hiring people outside of the company that don't have any wrestling experience. That's what The Miz benefited from. The early stages of WWE mainstream clout chasing. That's literally what The Miz benefits from. And I mean the very early stages of WWE begging and just pleading, please give us mainstream attention. That's the only reason why The Miz has a job, is because he was on The Real World. That's literally the only reason why he has a job. That's why no one respected him when he first showed up in the company. That's why he got bullied constantly, because everybody knew that. Everybody backstage and in the crowd knew that. And fuck all these people that say, oh, well, you got to respect him. He worked really hard to get to where he is. No, he didn't. He coasted on WWE, begging for mainstream attention in any way they can get it. In Real World, most of y'all probably wouldn't even. Well, no, y'all older in here. Real World was popping at one point. Real World was like one of the most highest rated fucking TV shows out. So much so that the Chappelle Show even did a skit about it. That's what WWE wanted. They were like, please let some of that Real World rub off on us. Please.
Mm-hmm.
You take away the Real World from The Miz does not have a job. He's probably an extra in movies for the next 15 years of his life. And it ain't no hating shit. It's just factual.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Okay, the Shibata thing has ran its course now.
Yeah.
Daniel Garcia wants to team with him. And Shibata tells the phone to say, okay, save the last dance for me.
Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it.
Why?
Try it. Try it.
Why?
Try it.
This
Try
isn't
it.
funny. It isn't cool. It isn't anything. This little dance thing needs to go away. It doesn't do anything at all.
Literally anything that gets tethered to Tony Khan's favorites dies.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes the steam from anything it touches. Like the moment Tony Khan goes, hey, so-and-so, I'm going to pair you up with Orange Cassidy. Their career goes into the fucking toilet. And then it takes them forever and a fucking day to recover. The dance is fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Garcia is plain, average, and boring as fuck. And Catherine finally showed her true colors on how she... See, some of y'all on social media versus how y'all are on these streams are two different people, because I had asked, is Daniel Garcia world champion material? And Catherine was like, yes. And I was like, wow, you don't say that on our streams.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wow, you don't be saying that on our streams. But we always say, if you a drone or you like somebody that's clearly garbage, just say that. Own it. Own it. Maria does it all the time. Just own it. Own it.
Mm-hmm.
Maria said Garcia has WWE all over him. Oh, he has NXT. Oh, dude. Man. Let's keep going.
The next Gargano.
No, let's keep going. I told y'all I'm not in the mood tonight. Swerve Strickland going against Claudio in the main event. Y'all know what I'm finna say. Be for real.
Jesus.
Y'all know what I'm finna say. Put the controller emoji. No, y'all lazy as fuck in the comment section tonight. What am I saying? It's not like we gonna get engagement. Swerve Strickland and Claudio put on a fucking show. It was a cheat code of a fucking match. Swerve Strickland won with the house call to retain his title. I love the way they set up to the finish. The Swerve Stomp not being enough to put him down. Like, excellent fucking stuff between these two guys. Excellent fucking stuff. I really can't say anything else about it. Swerve offered up his hand for a shake after Claudio. After the match, and Claudio took him up on it, and that was it for Collision. Rampage time. We got right into the parking lot fight. I'm going to give a cheat code to Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor. They actually carried the story real well. It's just, I really wish Orange Cassidy wasn't involved in this shit, because we know what the end game is. It's just like any storyline with Cena. You know what the end game is. Whoever the top heel in the feud is going to lose to Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
It's a
I
waste.
wish.
Go ahead.
I wish Orange didn't have to be like, what, 204 or whatever his record is. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's no
It's
point.
just fucking ridiculous.
It's no point in getting too invested in this because we know how this is going to end. But Trent Beretta defeated Chuck Taylor via submission, and he passed out. And the referee, that was when the referee called it. I'm telling you, don't even waste your time getting invested in this. While this was a cheat code of a match, it was just that, a cheat code of a match. You know how this ends. It ends with some
I thought this match was soft.
It ends with some stupid-ass beach break and a fucking orange punch.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't soft. Trent took some really decent bumps in this match. I feel like Chuck worked soft.
Yeah. No, Chuck worked soft because any bump he did, there had to be drywall involved to soften the fall.
Yeah, no, Chuck Taylor was the one that kind of brought it down a little bit, and Trent was a one-man show in this one. All right. The people that were out there chanting, "You suck" at Trent Beretta, and Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander showed up just in time for Beretta to use a wrench to break Taylor's foot through the window of the car. He said, "This is your fault," to Orange Cassidy before he did it, and ran off after, and I said, "Here we go."
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. And then Don Callis was shown watching backstage, and I said, "Here we go."
Here we go.
He's about to run through the whole Don Callis family. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Bro,
Two clean wins over Will Ospreay is going to be, we're going to riot.
Dog, when it comes to Orange Cassidy, bro, he can't help himself. He can't.
He's 40, and he's 42.
Dude, he lives vicariously through him. He can't help himself.
It's ridiculous.
Guys, if we get invited to Double or Nothing, and once I start getting comfortable with these media scrums, I'm just going to flat out ask that question. Like, when you see Orange Cassidy, do you, like, see yourself from high school or something?
Yeah.
Like, would you say you vicariously live through Orange Cassidy? Because that's the only way I could justify this push. And Werner, I'm with you. If he gets a clean win over motherfucking Will Ospreay,
again,
I can't. And you're right, again. I can't. I can't. Orange Cassidy is going to become the black hole of the product.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sort of last year towards the holidays felt like he was, because everything you enjoyed on the show, it was like, and here comes Orange Cassidy.
Yep.
It was like Tony said, okay, I'll give you guys a break. And now we're right back here, where it's like Orange Cassidy, for some reason, is the focal point of at least 2 segments a show.
Mm-hmm. And he'll be on the main card pay-per-view. He won't be on the kickoff, like Jericho.
Matthew Sheldon in the building said, I think they were right. They didn't when he beat him at fucking Forbidden Door.
No.
But Matthew,
which was a shame.
But Matthew Sheldon came in right on time. You know why, sir? Because we are 1 donation away from church. We are 1 donation away. And you know what? We are looking for $20 on the Cash App right now. Let's do $20 on the Cash App. Welcome back, Matthew Sheldon. Welcome back. We are 1 donation away. Send through the 20 schmackaroos to send us to church, man. We need it. Mr. Mayhem said Orange Cassidy. Throw tomatoes at Orange Cassidy for sure.
Facts. Or a 2x4, one of the two.
Kyle O'Reilly is interviewed and was asked what's next for him. Why did they got him acting like my first day at school? What is happening, man?
Even with the haircut, he looks like a sad puppy dog.
I thought after that match against Roderick Strong, we were going to go back to getting the fucking silent assassin Kyle O'Reilly.
Right?
But nope. He says Collision is going to be in my hometown on May 11th. In the same building, I saw my first event, and I told my dad I would do this one day. And he said, yeah, okay, kid. And it's 25 years later, and I'll be doing it. I'm here to compete against the best wrestlers this world has to offer. And fortunately for him, I'm in AEW, where the best... Dude, they had him sounding like a fucking kid.
What is this, a commercial for AEW? Like, what the fuck? We're already watching the show.
Why do you got him delivering promos like a kid that just walked into Toys R Us? And they just stuck a mic in a kid's face. How do you feel being at Toys R Us, kid? This is where the best toys toy.
Yeah.
What is this? Yeah, and who dresses him? Facts. Oh, Matthew
that
Shelton,
T-shirt was
good.
awful.
Matthew Shelton said he emptied the clip yesterday. That's cool, Matthew Shelton. Don't worry about it then. Appreciate you. Appreciate what you did yesterday, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mo Dunn said that Trent Beretta is 100 times the talent of Orange Cassidy. We know.
Yeah. We've been saying this since day one of AEW.
We really have. And we said,
remember when he had that match with Kenny?
Hold on.
In the locker room or whatever, that little gym area from QT Marshall.
Yeah, I remember. We said this year too. The only way Tony Khan is going to stop pushing Orange Cassidy is if he gets a career-ending injury.
Yeah.
I'm so serious. That is the only way the Orange Cassidy nightmare will fucking stop. He has to get like a broken neck or something. And even then, he probably have him showing up backstage in segments with a neck brace on, doing a little half thumbs up thing. But to keep Tony Khan from himself when it comes to Orange Cassidy, it will literally take Orange Cassidy getting a career-ending injury. And yeah, man, donation gang is important. So guys, if y'all still filling your clip up, that's cool, man. As long as you contribute to the show, that's all we ask for. Likes are free, shares are free, retweets are free. So y'all can do that in the meantime and in between time, okay? Let's keep going. I'm just so ready to be done with this. Thunder Rosa and Deonna Purrazzo had a cheat code of a fucking match.
Yep.
The post-match angle was fire with Deonna seemingly turning heel. And the shot that was so dope. Whoever thought to get that shot of them getting pulled apart and the far angle shot of just Deonna throwing the middle fingers up at Thunder Rosa from across the stage, that was an amazing shot.
Yes.
Loved it.
More of that.
This is building up to be a blood feud, and I love it. They have excellent chemistry with each other. I love this match. Cheat code, cheat code, cheat code. All right, Undisputed Kingdom interview. They say they want to wish a speedy recovery to the world's greatest boss, Tony Khan. Roger Strong congratulates Will Ospreay, saying he did it. He signed, sealed, and delivered the demise of the aerial assassin at Double or Nothing. He's been great, and everyone sings his praises, but that won't save him from the Messiah of the Backbreaker. Okay, all right.
Sure.
Big Bill versus Trevor Blackwell. Big Bill defeats him in short order. Chris Jericho's watching backstage with a lion hook shirt on. Okay. And
for the world.
And Big Bill was yelling at the camera going, "Teach me, Learning Tree. I hope you were watching."
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about the fucking ciabatta bread and Daniel Garcia versus Shane Taylor Promotions match.
No.
Ciabatta and Garcia won. All right. Daniel Garcia got to do the stupid fucking dance. Tony Khan got to go out there and do the stupid fucking dance with him. All right. Now let's give our ratings for both shows. Collision. Love the wrestling. the energy was off. The crowd was absolute fucking gutter trash. Let me say that again. The crowd was absolute fucking gutter trash. One more time. The crowd was absolute fucking gutter trash. And then the show just had a vibe of being a throwaway. Other than that, that knocked my rating down to about a 7.2. I love the wrestling, but everything else just brought it down for me. Rampage. Rampage, I'm going to go 6.7. Again, love the wrestling, but towards the back end, it felt like a throwaway. And let me tell you something about Daily's Place that I noticed. Random tidbit I want to toss in here real fast. Something about Daily's Place that I've noticed. You can't hide a true reaction to a wrestler in Daily's Place because the fans are right there from the moment that the wrestler makes their entrance. So when Daniel Garcia was doing that stupid fucking dance in that little motherfucking pit area right there on the stage, you maybe saw about 10 to 12 people doing it. The rest of the people were literally sitting down. And that pit, I'm sure, seats about 100 people.
At least.
So the fact that you only saw 10 people standing up doing that stupid ass fucking dance speaks volumes. And when the Acclaimed came out, you saw 10 to 12 people doing the stupid scissor thing. You know how they say ball don't lie? Daily's Place don't lie. What I saw in Daily's Place tonight showed me Daniel Garcia is not as over as Tony Khan wants him to be, and the Acclaimed ain't as over as Tony Khan wants them to be. And it's time to pack them both the fuck up. Moment of the night for both shows. I'm going to go all encompassing with this one. Moment of the night for both shows, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Khan's emphasis on giving pay-per-view quality wrestling matches this year has been unmatched. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this in pro wrestling ever. I'm so serious, guys. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this in pro wrestling ever. The amount of pay-per-view caliber matches he is putting on each of his shows is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And that's where I'm at with it. Go ahead, man.
I'm going straight sixes for both shows.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I just, the crowd, the weirdness, Shivani being weird, Nigel being weird.
It was just awkward.
You know what? If you know how you said, I feel like it's getaway day. You know, in baseball, when it's getaway day for a road trip, that's what this felt like.
And it showed.
It showed badly.
It felt like everybody, all the wrestlers that are down there in Jacksonville, they've been down there going to beach parties, draft parties, getting drunk, all that stuff. And they were like, oh, yeah, we do got to go back there, don't we? That's what it felt like.
Moment of the night, I'm going to go Swerve and Claudio because that was a pay-per-view match. Period.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly, but that wasn't the only pay-per-view caliber match. That's the only reason why I didn't just give it to that. Because Thunder Rosa versus Deonna Purrazzo was like a pay-per-view caliber match.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah.
I mean, like, guys, the importance that he is placing on putting the best pro wrestling product out there right now, again, unmatched. And I'm talking about pure wrestling.
Yep.
It's unmatched. You don't have to agree with me, but fuck it. I'm sorry. It's the truth. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Chad Bass said, two of the best female wrestlers, Deonna and Thunder Rosa. Oh, we know. Said, quit with the corny tag team names. Mo Dunn said, 8, crowd sucked ass. 8 for which show? Because it was 2 shows tonight, sir.
Yeah.
Mayhem said, Thunder Rosa versus Deonna Purrazzo was good. No, it was actually pretty great.
Yeah.
Mo said 5. Anything with Orange Cassidy kills it. Fernando said 8 for both shows. I don't see it tonight.
No.
Mr. Ma'am said Collision 8.8. Wow. Collision 8.8. Moment of the night. Swerve versus Claudio. And then he said, Robert said 7.5. The crowd was sitting down like they got free seats. I'm again repeating back shit that I already said. Mr. Mayhem said Rampage 6. Moment of the night. Thunder Rosa versus Deonna Purrazzo. Maria said 9 for Collision, 6 for Rampage. 9 is extremely high for Collision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's extremely high. Molden said Moment of the Night, Thunder Rosa and Deonna. Matthew Shelton said tonight kicks off with a title challenge that should have popped. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Mo Dunch, I want to bring that up. Claudio and Swerve, hold on, Daryl. Don't say nothing, and you don't got this right. Hold up. Did I delete it? No, Swerve. I was right. Swerve versus Claudio went 21 minutes and 4 seconds. All of the wrestling on SmackDown was 20 minutes and 36 seconds. Industry standard, my ass.
Yeah. They don't care about in-ring product anymore.
But he said hour and 11 minutes, 21 seconds on Collision, 37 minutes, 41 seconds on Rampage. Robert said Rampage gets a 6. Thunder Rosa versus Deonna was awesome. But yeah, the crowd was acting like they're here for the free snacks. Fernando said, I know this is off the subject, but what are your thoughts on I ain't talking about that right now. I'm sorry, Fernando. Catch me another stream, man. Well said Collision 8, Rampage 5. I think the highest I would have went on Collision is like 7.7. And I honestly think the highest I would have went on Rampage. Ugh. I don't even want to give an answer to that now that I think about it. All right, y'all. Let's clear the air, man. Let's clear the air. Choose happiness. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Choose happiness.
Choose happiness. And if you're in trouble, reach out. Simple as that.
All right, y'all. Well, it's about that time to get up out of here. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
The beautiful worldwide, the Messiah of Semi-Q6s, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
peace out, y'all.
See you Monday.